The content, views, and opinions expressed are the sole responsibility of the producer and do not reflect those of Malden Access Television, the City of Malden, or Comcast. MATV welcomes your comments. Call us at 781-321-6400 or email us at access@matv.org.
We are on the air. I'm your host, Lester Dudley, along with Bradworth Benton, who's always representing.
What up, what up, what up?
And this way, other side. Oh, this one? This one.
We're announcing the playoff contestants, the Bullets and the Sonics. Bullets obviously first, finish in first place. Oh, we're going Sonics first. Voodoo is in the house.
Did you talk to me, Howard? No, it's not over. I'm coming to hold Monday.
Here's your starting five for the Sonics. It'll fix. Chuck Rogers, Gary Rogers, Troy Dinkins, members of the Sonics coaching staff. There are your fourth place Sonics, making it in the last game of the last week of the regular season. Here come the Bullets. Tight. Oh, Sonics run it over them. What's that? Nobody plays. Come on, do it. Come on. Oh, me? Nervous. We want to play them tomorrow. Starting five for the Bullets.
Number 2, Jamal Baskin. Number 23, James Dean.
Your scoring leader for 2006, James Dean. Front runner for MVP. Boo-Boo Collins, Mark Gagnon, Steve Wright, day one. Vinny jumping on board this year. The Bullets, the Sonics, first verse 4. What's the percentages, Nestor? How many times has 4 beaten 1?
4 has beaten 1 approximately 5 times, and the last time 4 has beaten number 1, it was 1995. It was the number 1 Bullets. It was the number 4 Sixers, and Chuck Rogers was the coach of that number 4 Sixers. They went on to lose to the 1995 champion Hawks, but that was the last time 4 has beaten 1.
That's a long time, 11 years.
Wow, that was good math.
Yes, it is. Coincidentally, it took the Kings 11 years to get their first title, so 11-year history may come fold because the Kings are playing the next game. Luis versus Tran. Who wins the tap to the first game of the madness? Tran wins quite easy. Excuse me. Luis wins quite easily. Bullets on D. Going by the numbers, the Bullets should be an 11-point favorite. By the numbers. But in the playoffs, everything is new. Oh, travel.
Double dribble. And I forget the referee's name. He came here one time before. This is a damn good referee.
Oh, he's great.
I loved it when he walked through the door. Unfortunately, he will not be here tomorrow. He already told me.
No good.
He already told me that.
The mics are popping every time he moves. You gotta loosen it.
It's loose. It's really loose.
Don't worry about it.
Just deal with it for now. Bullets into their half-court offense. Bonapane, no good. Dean, where he's been all year. Nice block by Luis. Sonic ball. 1 minute, no points. Teams are going to start off slowly today. You lose, you go play golf. You win, you play tomorrow and get your chance at Disney World.
Where's Disney World? Is it in Florida?
Nick Kelly with an air ball. They're not cutting him off. They're running alongside of him. Why they would allow him to get that far? Jump. I was just about to rip Jean-Pierre Louis apart. He allowed him to run all the way down court, going side to side. Charlie, not the quickest of feet. That's a good race. Bonapane and Charlie and Ferguson.
Well, surprising us, Luis out-jumped Dean on that jump ball. Won the tap.
Luis can jump. Just can't finish. Jeff Legenta starting for the Sonics, who's come on strong the past few weeks. Halloran, who's been probably one of the hottest Sonics in the past month, need a big game out of him.
No, he didn't. He didn't travel. He did not travel. He did not drag those pivots. That pivot stayed planted. He did not travel.
That is true.
His ankle must be feeling better because he just took all three of those.
Well, the Sonics go up first. Tran for a deep air ball.
And they are double teaming.
Dean trying to get that first foul call.
The Bullets are trying to do what no other franchise have done before, win 2 titles in 3 years. And if they do that, that'll make them an MNBL dynasty.
We don't wear that down here.
Didn't somebody win back-to-back titles, though?
Yes,
And
they're a dynasty, too. They won back-to-back in 3 out of 4 years. 5 years.
That really is 2
Yeah, 4.
That is 2 titles out of 3 years.
2 out of 4. Well, 3 out of, yeah.
No, because 90 and 93, they did not go to the playoffs.
Kelly for another 3.
3 by Nick Kelly. And the Sonics are feeling it. They're feeling it.
Still very early, but it's a good sign.
I told you, Bradworth, before we came on the air, I think the Sonics can do this.
Everyone thinks the Sonic can do it, but can the Sonics think they can do it?
Well, from Nick Kelly's attitude and those 2 threes, I'm thinking, yeah.
Come on, guys. Stay on them. Come on. Get it out there.
They're trying to free up good. Good, yeah.
Oh.
Jamal Baskin for a 3, and it's not working.
What you guys got to remember is that these Bullets are madness tested. 3rd year for Dean, he's been to the madness all 3 years. 3rd year for Gillis Bonaparte, been to the madness all 3 years. 2nd year for Tran, been to the madness. And I think I'm missing somebody on the bench, perhaps not, but you got 4 of the starting 5. They've been to the madness the past 2 to 3 years. They are madness tested.
Yes, they are, but they also went in the madness with a loss. So they got to get that momentum back.
They have to prove this league.
A lot of
Championship game with just a 4. And the ball goes.
A lot of things are in the Bullets' favor. They finished first. They had one of the longest streaks in the history of the MNBL.
What streak is
They have
that?
James Dean, the league leading scorer.
What streak is that?
They got veterans who've been to the madness, veterans who've been to the big dance. They got a Malden High varsity player on their squad this year who just hit the basket. And they got day 1 coaching them. There's not a lot of negatives. The negative on the Bullets is their bench. They don't get a lot of game time. Another 3 for Nick Kelly. On fire.
So big difference though between these 2 teams right now. Sonics won
The Sonics came off the floor. They thought the game was over.
I think the Sonics
First time.
They'll get ready to say, bring on the big dance.
timeout. As I was saying, though, the big difference is Sonics won their last game. Bullets lost their last game. That has to play into effect right now.
Bullets are just not comfortable right now, and Jamal Baskin is forcing up shots, and they're not looking for Dean at all.
And they're killing him on the offensive board.
I like that ref. No possession, and that was the correct call. No possession. He did not walk.
Ferguson. Oh.
Can't get that roll.
That was a nice move done by Charlie Ferguson.
Dean Halloran tried to take the charge.
That was beautiful. He made him change his shot.
Dean, like I said, they're getting the offensive board. The Sonics aren't rebounding.
That's all you got to do against the Bullets. You make Dean change his shot, you got to box him out. Because
Ferguson comes right back.
okay.
What was okay for?
Halloran inside to Ferguson.
Oh, and got to watch those hands of Baskin.
Oh, just didn't get the roll.
And Williams almost fell over trying to get a rebound. He's got to pay attention. Bad
He's off
pass.
to the races.
Good
Halloran
hands.
caught him.
Baskin seems very uneasy right now. He doesn't seem like himself. Seems like he's having trouble dribbling the ball, getting his control.
He's not getting any
Sean
traction.
Chase just shows up.
He's not getting any traction out of those sneakers.
There he goes. Nice play. Williams is wide open. Nice keep. Very good move.
Nick Kelly is killing you. He has 11 points.
The Conrads have arrived.
1-6 though.
I can't wait to see Chuck Rogers' face when he sees that Sean Chase just rocking in the house. We're going to see a Chucky face.
Wide open rebound. Dean is not even underneath the rim.
Are you going to be able to help us?
Nick is going.
He's got 13 points, a 10-point lead. The Bulls got to think about
Yeah, but he's going to be tired. He's going to get tired. There's the timeout. 10-point lead early for the Sonics. Oh, and the Bullets don't look happy. They're not used to this. The Bullet bench is silent. The fans are silent. Mark Gagnon is silent.
I told you.
We need you. Come on.
Chuck Rogers reached into his pockets and bought Gatorade. What's up with that, Gladys? Chuck Rogers reached into his pocket and bought Gatorades. The man's been here since 1990, never bought Gatorade once. Not even 1997 when you had the Ramuses brothers. Oh, no, he didn't buy that. No, he didn't. I was there. He did not buy them Gatorade. I was there. He did not buy them Gatorade.
Ice water them because I know I at least
Sean
purchased
Chase, we already
ice
went over
water.
that.
It was ice
We
water.
started 5 minutes ago. Okay, that's why when you start, just know your role and drop your mic. Please. Yeah. I fear the evil one.
You should.
Chuck Rogers said, Sean Chase, tell me the story. Sean Chase said, Coach, I woke up, my butt cheeks was tight. Couldn't. I think I didn't.
Dean trying to shoot from underneath the rim very rarely works. And as you see, he went 0 for 2 on that exchange. Coming the other way, Kelly again with the ball. Ferguson rushes it, bad shot. You got to get in front of him. Very nice job. But the Sonics' fault. They didn't stop him at the three-point line. Oh, he's thrown it away.
Halloran just passed it to Steve Wright.
They call a timeout, and all of a sudden the Sonics are the ones looking for help. Gillis for 3.
Oh, that's huge.
5 unanswered by the Bullets. James Dean
Warning
hit the
on
ball.
the blue, leave the ball alone. I told you, I like this ref. This ref's a no-nonsense ref. We got to get this ref's name and number. When the ball goes through, you can't touch the ball. That's a delay of game.
If you're on the opposing team.
Kelly again.
We got to get this referee down here. We got to get him down here the first few weeks of the season. Set the pace.
7 unanswered. They're going high post to Ferguson. It's not working very well. They got to change it. Baskin's finally feeling himself. He's back to normal. He's up. He's on his toes. He started off very slow.
Blocking foul.
Stops the clock, 29.7 ticks.
Bullet foul on number 26. Hit the Trans first person and first team.
That's the first foul for the Bullets. I think it was the first foul all game.
No, second. Beautiful pass to Luis. Charlie Ferguson has one. We saw that because he didn't create it all himself. Dean's throwing garbage up. Tran there for the garbage pickup.
7 seconds.
Plenty of time.
Luis take a 3-0.
He didn't even look at the rim.
At the end of the first 10, the Sonics are up by 3, 17-14.
Sonics had it under control, 15-5, 7 unanswered by the Bullets till the Sonics put another basket in. Now a 3-point lead. They went from 10-3 in a matter of 2 minutes. The Bullets are starting to feel it again. The Sonics have to get that momentum back. They have to slow down the pace of the game. The Bullets cannot play the slow offense until they get the ball on the other end. When they're on defense, they hate running.
And now the Bullets got 30 minutes to get in their utility people.
That's true. And again, I said it earlier, one of the negatives for the Bullets, their bench.
Okay, one of the utilities in there now, Diaz.
And what the Sonics did is they got one of their utility players in do most of that first quarter. So they have 1 down and 2 to go. And they have another.
I'm just practicing. That's right.
Bonapani just throwing it up there. Luis got to turn away from the defense. Bright blue shirts, you can't miss them. Again, they're forcing it in that middle. Forced it up.
Basket on the weak side rebound.
A launch.
Bonapani right there.
Again,
just doesn't
missing.
fall.
Sonics need to start boxing out. They have any chance.
Oh, he's out of control. Ferguson throws up another one. He gets it. Now, Charlie Ferguson keeps shooting from that free throw line. Doesn't he realize he's one of the worst 10 in the league for the free throws? I guess that's his shot. He just can't hit regular free throws. Here comes Vlad.
And J.P. Luis got a pair of fouls. I don't know, a pair of fouls this early in the game. I don't know. Chuck Rogers might want to think about sitting them down.
I would. You got Sean Chase, who just showed up. He'll equal the height. Letting Diaz walk in.
And I got to tell you, you talk to these coaches, ain't nothing worse when these utility men are hitting shots.
And then Diaz comes up with a steal on the other end. Is he showing signs of Danny Diaz?
No.
Or is he going to go back to reality?
He's a long way from there.
Oh, PC says no, too. PC knows firsthand. Baskin 0 for 4 on threes.
They're going to get a foul on Dean.
Tran has a lot of fouls. It's on Dean. Leading the team in fouls for the Sonics is Pierre Luis with 45.
He has 2 right now.
Halloran with 44.
43.
43. I got 44.
See what these
For the
Sonics,
Bullets, let's see who's their hackest.
what these Sonics have to go back doing is working the ball patiently. Like
He traveled. He took snap.
The Bullets' hackiest. Tran. Then Dean. 37-36.
Glad.
President Pat Barshad shows up early for the first time all season. Diaz again. Follows his own shot. Tom Redford in the game. Nice pass. Oh,
Luis doesn't finish.
Oh, Redford misses. Luis had his head on the ground when he put the shot up. Sonic ball. JP Luis was looking at the floor when he put that shot up. That's why he can't finish. Again, not looking at the rim. Head down. Oh, these Bullets look nervous. They're only down 3. Baskin is just trying to get that 3. 0 for 5.
He needs to stop John, the officials.
Oh, let him jaw. Get a T, get him out. They can't play tomorrow. That is true. And if he can, nobody listens to you anyway. Them just jokes. Kelly forces one up.
Because I have glasses on it.
Yes. Nice pick by Kelly. Oh, he sends one off Dean's leg. Oh, that was clearly off Nick Kelly. Costa blows the bunny. Wow.
How much more rope are they going to give Jimmy Dean?
James Dean's going to explode today. Oh, Ferguson's struggling. Ferguson's like 1 for 5. Over the back, Dean.
Dean has a pair of vowels.
And Tran's coming
That's
in
two.
for Dean.
That's one pair.
Yeah. Well, Victor Tran seems to be going in for James Dean, and they need to get him out as soon as possible. He's ready to blow. Oh, drive on him. Drive all the way to the rim. Make him foul you. A reach by Redford. Redford. Thank you. He hit his arm. He hit his arm. I'm going to get beat up this whole game tonight. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow.
Oh, look at Chucky's face. Look at his face. That's the same face B.D. Amos made when Jeff Legend just hit those 3 3-pointers off him.
Jonathan Diaz averages 1.8 a game. He's got 5 right now. But James Dean only has 2.
Well, and 2 fouls. He's got the same amount of fouls as he has points right now.
Jonathan Diaz seems to be the leading scorer for the Bullets. He's got 5. Baskin 0 for 5 on 3s. Dean missing. Tran not in the game. Coming in now. Bonaparte not really feeling it yet. The Bullets, all their positives have turned into negatives. All their veterans are choking. 19 apiece, 3:33 to go in the first half.
They got 3 of their starters sitting down right now. And the Sonics aren't taking advantage of that.
Halloran, nice shot. Didn't get it to go. Luis with a nice follow. And he kept his head up the whole time and finished.
Tran. Oh, he just threw that.
He did throw that right up.
So you could do what?
Luis not passing, not missing.
Well, that's a good thing.
He went 1 for 2.
You know?
They're doing what I just said a few minutes ago. They're working inside with a big coordinator.
You might hurt your fingers on my Herculean physique. I don't want Chuck to get mad at me, do that Hong Kong Tui on me.
Halloran on the floor, nice job, gives it to Kelly. So someone gonna get open. Ferguson is the man. Back to Halloran. Patience, you have a full 10 seconds to get it over. And Halloran loses the ball. Keep in the middle of the court. You won't have to worry about the ball falling out of bounds. Oh, Diaz again. Yeah, but he could barely see the rim with someone in his face. Luis is wide open. They're not even seeing him.
He was picked buck naked clean.
Oh, and he missed again. When have you seen Baskin miss 2 layups in one game? Flat for 3. Redford skies for the rebound.
Oh, Redford. Any relation to Robert?
I don't know. He's not a natural. Kelly, who's been quiet since the first. On the ground. Timeout blue. The animated ref, the favorite of Chris Rogers, doing his thing.
Gary Rogers has officially lost control.
He's on the bench.
He's about to blow. Woo!
Bubba Rogers very upset
I
at
have
one
told
Jake
Gary
Allen.
Rogers time and time over the years that hypertension is a #1 killer of black males. He needs to calm down. Ah, she blows.
It's the big dance. After this weekend, you can do all you want. There are people with Lucky Charms cereal in the stands.
Gary Rogers clutching his chest.
I see it.
Jamila Rogers kicking me in my bum bum.
Baskin hits a shot. Nope. He still hasn't hit a shot. Jamal Baskin's butt cheeks must be tight. Oh my God. Islands Joseph is in the game for the Bullets. He's played 9 games all season. He's averaging 0. He scored a total of 0. There goes Halloran for 3.
5-point lead. They need to take it.
I get in the position.
Yeah, it's position time. And move this over into this spot, because it won't slide. Baskin making a quick move, blocked by Ferguson. We got 51.1 ticks to go in the first half. 51.1 to go for the music. Vlad trying to get the inbound. He called timeout over here. Ref never called it.
She blows.
Well, Costa was right in front of Bubba, and he didn't blow that whistle because Bubba clearly said timeout. Warning on White. Reaching over the violation line.
I told you I love this ref.
I think you've said that once or twice.
At least he's warning us.
Oh, and they're calling that a foul on a loose ball. No one had possession of the ball.
Have you heard of a loose ball foul?
Yes. Henceforth, the loose ball foul.
That was a bad call.
I don't know if that was a bad call.
They were both running at full speed.
One.
Foul there.
Bonaparte, they're looking for another 3. They don't need a 3. They just need to hit a basket. Look at Samuel. He said, give me the rock. Get on my back. This number 5 will take you. Oh, another reach. Baskin clearly hit his body. Referee missed it. Redford nice and calm. Look at how smooth he is. They're still up 1, plenty of time. Sonics playing very relaxed. You got 5 seconds still. Chase blows the bunny. That's what happens when you show up late.
At the end of the first half, the Sonics are up by 1, 26-25, and we got ourselves a damn good ball game as 4 is trying to beat 1, and this hasn't happened. 4 has not beaten 1 since 1995 when it was the 4th place Sixers coached by Chuck Rogers against the 1st place Bullets, Brad.
Well, right now, you said it right. The Bullets seemed very nervous in the very early beginnings. They didn't have their feet, so to speak. They didn't have their bearings. They were blowing bunnies. They were missing threes. Baskin doing what he normally does, starting to work on the defense, hitting his layups. He's got to stop doing the threes. Dean got to get his head back in the game, stop getting so irate, and the Sonics have to hit them bunnies. Sean Chase has no reason for missing that last-second bunny. I'm thinking 3 letters, plus that's what you get for being late. First half action so far, a little wild, a little hectic, but it's starting to pick up now, Nesta.
The Sonics are playing. They've turned the first half into a Sonics first half with a little wrinkle. The Sonics ball playing is half-court offense. They ran only when they absolutely had to run. But for the most part, they're keeping us to a half-court pace game. And if they can keep it this pace for the next 20 minutes, we could see for the 6th time in these 21 seasons, a number 4 upset number 1 for Andy Robinson, Bradwood Bench, and Nessa Dudley. See you at the half.
And we are back here in the second half. Bullets are trailing by 1. Bullets are starting with the ball.
Oh, that's the mic. You can flip it on. You can talk if you want. You flip it on your shirt.
Burger. Hey, Burger.
Oh, you don't have to talk. Yeah, I'm going to talk.
And Jimmy Dean comes down and scores a quick 2. Halloran's bringing up the ball. Charlie Ferguson did not set his shot. Something very interesting to let you fans know. Nick Kelly had 13 of their first 15 and hasn't scored since. And they're going to get him. Oh, no, a foul on the floor. No basket. So, Nestor, as I was just telling you, saying Nick Kelly scored 13 of their first 15 and hasn't scored since. He was shut out in that second quarter. And Jimmy Dean, he's coming out hot. Oh my God! I'm thinking 3 letters. He was looking to throw the ball at Legentis. Chucky wouldn't throw the ball.
He ain't long for the floor.
Oh, that was LOT-ism. Haller, nice steal. Looks for the. Oh, and Legentis makes another bad move. Who's blue 1-1? There's Island Joseph. He got a foul. How many fouls does Island Joseph have this year?
I don't know. I got no stats on him. He's off to the race.
Nick Kelly, he's going to try to cut him off, though. Nice. And that is why Jamal Basket is the best fast break player in this league. They're on a 5. The Bullets are on a 6-0 run. Why are the Sonics come out so flat?
Couldn't tell you.
The Bullets are on a 6-0 run right now.
I don't think the Sonics came out flat. I just think the Bulls came out on fire.
Working the ball around. Legentis for 3. Oh, he almost traveled.
They got jump ball.
Jump ball. He put the ball down after having it up. He should have just gone straight back up with the ball and put it in. Oh, who wins the tap? The Bullets won the tap. Hey, Berger, don't you want to talk?
I'll talk in a little bit, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Berger's concentrating on the camera duties. I hear you.
Yeah.
That's how I was my rookie season.
Concentrating on getting the shot.
Rookie season. Are you kidding me? I'm all pro with this. All pro.
And that is a must-time out. 8-0 run coming right out of the gate. The Bullets are on fire.
Like I said in the first half, the Bullets are madness tested. They've been to the madness the past 3 seasons, the past 2-3 seasons. This is their 3rd season in the madness, finishing in 1st place this year, 2nd place 3rd place last year, 2nd place the year before.
And you were only going to keep them down so long, and they finally just gotten back up and said, you know what, we'll play our game, you do your thing, and their game is turning into the lead right now.
Come on, guys, you can do it.
I looked down at that Sonics bench, and I still see Charlie Ferguson on that bench. I guess they're getting Sean Chase's minutes. Kelly, he thought about it. Oh, Sean Chase. He cleaned up the garbage.
Come on, get that. That's it.
Off to the races. Magentis, he's going to blow it. And his butt cheeks got tight. No one wants to touch the ball.
Oh, the Bullets are just all over the ball.
Bonaparte just proved why his mama called him Butterfingers last year. Oh!
And they got
They
offensive.
got for a charge.
They got offensive.
That was a good call. He set himself. A great call.
Troy Dinkins was getting ready to lose control. Chuck Rogers, who hasn't lost control in the past 3 minutes, said that was a good call.
It was a good call. He just set himself. Victor Tran. Berger. Berger. Every now and then you get shots to the crowd, okay?
No, forget that. Forget that. Forget that. We want the ball. We want to see the ball go through the hole.
You always tell me to put it on people in the...
I say put on the coach if something funny happens, but other than that, you can put in the crowd during timeouts, not during the game.
Line change. No, it doesn't.
Technical, what was that?
Six players on the court. And they were shouting it, no one would leave the court. If you are a Sonics player and you hear a Bullets coach saying there's 6 guys on the court, I don't care who you are, you get your butt off that court. One of them's got to leave the court to avoid that technical.
Or maybe all 6 of them will leave the court.
Someone should have just left the court. 0 is a lot better than 6. And that's huge right now. That's absolutely huge. Is that a coach's charge technical?
I don't know how they will mark that. I don't think they marked that to the coach. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Brad, who gets charged with this too many players on the court technical? So it's a bench technical. Thank you very much, Brad.
Come on, big team, fans. Hands up.
Oh. It's going the other way. (37-28). We are in the midst of an 11-2 run by the Bullets. Or, sorry, a 12-2 run by the Bullets.
Jamal with another steal.
And they turn the ball over again. Dean's going to flush it. It's Luis. That's a pair and a half.
That's going to be a pair and a half.
That's a pair and a half, and that's big. The Bullets are playing the way that we all thought they would play, and the Sonics are falling apart. And there's a foul,
Ferguson hit him with
that's on Luis. That
was on Ferguson.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Ferguson has two pairs. Whoa.
That is
Whoa.
huge.
I didn't even know he had a pair and a half.
That is why Ferguson was on the bench in the beginning of the second half. I didn't know he had a pair and a half.
But JP Luis has a pair and a half also. Oh, man.
That's
this ain't good.
big. And Tran completes the old-fashioned three-point play. 15-2 run. Good DJ.
Screen at all times. I know.
Oh, Justin Gillis.
Oh, stop.
Fouls on the Bullets number 10, Frank Cipriano, his first personal, second on the team. Fouls on the Bullets number 2, Jamal Baskin, his first personal, third on the team.
Excellent defense.
You didn't pick any of that up on the camera, did you, Berger?
Pick up what?
Off to the races. That's going to be a touchdown.
Oh. And they continue to run away. 19-2 run. Kelly for two. Have I said how much I hate the McCormicks? He just screamed at Nick Kelly, who was taking a long two, miss.
That comment is comment of Andy Robinson and does not necessarily reflect the comment of Nestor Dudley, Brendan Berg, or anyone else in the Cablecast booth.
Okay, I don't hate. Hate is a strong word. But he's crazy.
Once again, those comments you just heard by Andy Robinson or Jose Andy Robinson does not necessarily reflect those of Nestor Dudley, Brendan Berger, or anybody else in the Cablecast booth.
Hey, Brad.
The hoop and the hum. He was hacking the act.
Brad. Did you say Mr. McCormick's a little crazy?
Out of control.
Out of control. Thank you. I got Brad worth betting on with me on this.
I don't mind yelling defense, but you can't
Can't say a miss. Thank you. At least I got somebody behind my back on this.
I absolutely agree. He's out of control.
I wasn't getting any support over here, so I just had to get some support.
He's
Out of control.
Commissioner Johnson yelled at him last week about his words. He didn't listen.
Go at you!
Deep shot. Victor Tran right there.
He is very animate, though. with the cleanup. 50-32. What has happened, Nestor?
The Bulls came out on fire. I told you, this team is madness tested. And he traveled. He drug those pivots. I said at the beginning of the game, the Bullets are madness tested. You know, it takes 40 minutes to play a ball game, not 40 minutes. But this game is long from over. If the Bullets can put it on in the third, why can't the Sonics put it on in the fourth?
We are in the midst of a 25-6 run by the Bullets.
Jeremy with the
McCormick had 2 steals there. They're going to hold for last shot.
Gillis is going to take all 3 of these. He didn't hit a damn thing.
And they're going to get a foul on either Dean or was it Gillis?
No, that's not Dean.
This is Gillis.
That's on Gillis.
Yep. You got to get the hands of Nick Kelly. You don't have to catch and shoot. You got 1.6 seconds. He rushed that shot. He didn't have to catch and shoot. He could have taken 1 dribble and put up the shot.
I see long faces on the Sonics. What they got to do, they got to dig down deep and suck it up. This game is not over. You got a whole 10 minutes. Anything can happen. Just like the Bullets came out tough in the third, the Sonics can come out tough in the fourth.
If they scored 25 points in the third quarter, who's saying that the Sonics can't do shut them down on defense today? Anything could happen here.
This is America. Anything can happen.
I could become president. Not very likely.
That ain't going to happen.
Are you telling me you wouldn't vote for me, Nestor?
Exactly. I would not vote for you.
What about you, Berger? Would you vote for Andrew for president? See if I ever vote for you.
I'm a president. I wouldn't want to run this country.
The Bullets coming out with intensity.
What's that, Berger?
Bullets are coming out with intensity. Sonics have nothing right now.
The life has been sucked out of them. They got to find life somehow. They got to find life. And he keeps on lowering his head. Why is he lowering his head?
Who?
Luis.
Been doing that for 3 years.
Come on, hands up. That's it, Charlie.
Dean. Oh.
Terrible from Dean.
Come on, Jake. Jake, don't let him stop you. Keep going, Jake. Keep going, Jake.
Oh, Jake with the hop, skip, and a jump. That was all through. That was the hop, the skip, and the jump.
Doesn't matter how you get there. In track, they call that the triple jump.
No foul there. And it's Bulls ball.
Now Mr. McCormick saying good call. In another minute, he's going to say bad call.
Gillis, he's pressured.
He
They got him for
They got him for steps.
Or was it 3 seconds? What's going on?
3 seconds.
Timeout blue.
Oh, I thought they got him for steps.
Timeout blue.
Why do they call timeout? He touched the ball. They knew he was going to trap.
Darren Rogers asked Jeffrey Williams, do you know what you're doing? Jeffrey Williams nodded yes. And Chuck Rogers said, no, he don't know what he's doing. That's why he getting me. He getting out. You doing it? Oh, Lord have mercy. Feel that ass? I'm going to unveil it tomorrow. Going to unveil it tomorrow. Yeah, you thought I was playing, huh? Yeah. Gonna build that tomorrow.
He traveled.
Last time.
Nick Kelly got caught taking steps. So you seriously telling me you wouldn't vote for me if I ran for president?
No, you wouldn't have no chance in hell. No chance in hell. Come on, come on. I cast my vote for Mickey Mouse.
So is that why when we have the other box, you check other?
Yeah, other, yes.
Votes?
I'd write in anybody but.
That's 4 fouls, but still going back in the game.
Okay, Charlie, seriously now. Charlie Ferguson has checked back into the game with 4 fouls. He has 2 pairs, and we got over 7 minutes of play left.
Oh, Luis. Ferguson's got the rebound.
Only way for the Sonics team to come back is to pound it in the paint.
3.
Stay
It's
off
good.
the threes.
Oh.
Pound it in the paint.
There it goes.
You got to pound it in the paint, Andy, 2 points at a time.
And you got to play Big D. What they're saying behind me, you got to play that. Like that. You got to strip the ball.
They gave it to the rookie.
Oh. And he's fouled by Dean.
But he drew the foul.
That's either 3 or 4 fouls.
That's going to be 3 fouls on Dean.
It wasn't shooting. If anybody deserves a technical, it's that man Santa. Why do you want a technical?
Why not?
They said he wasn't shooting, though. What the heck? Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh.
Kelly
They
for
got to
3.
lay off the threes.
Oh.
They got to pound it in the paint. Lay off the threes. You got to chip away at this lead 2 points at a time. They're only down by 12.
Kelly's
14. They're only down by 14.
Kelly's trying to do it all by himself. They have been playing defense this 4th quarter so far. More.
They got to push the ball up and pound it in the paint.
Oh, right to Halloran for 3. Oh,
another
he's
touchdown.
gonna flush it. And 1. That could be the straw that just broke the camel's back. This guy reminds me of someone. I can't put a finger on it. This referee, the new guy. Some famous person that's in movies. I just can't think of it.
George Costanza.
No, I see, kind of, but he's got more hair than George. What is he shooting a 3-4?
It's going to be another touchdown. There you go. Halvin got the right idea in the paint.
He got a fall.
Coming up to stop time.
And not only is it too early in the game, which we just heard from a fan, it's keeping the clock going. It's keeping the clock going with no action going on. So it was not smart. And a bad pass.
Good defense right there.
I think they were confused to who was going to go for that ball.
Good pass. That was a good pass.
Oh, and finally, Gentis makes a smart play. 4:12 left. The Bullets need to start working this clock. It is not too early for them to strain this clock.
Come on, guys. Travel.
Shoot that 3.
Oh, Trent wanted to take the 3.
He was making him in warm-ups.
Over the back.
They got jump ball.
That was over the
Jump
back.
ball.
14 points down, 3:47 left. I don't know. What do you got to say? We're in a timeout. Burger, why don't you say something?
Not much to say right now. All Stars are going to take the coaches down. That's enough said. They're going to come up with a 19-block game just to make sure I...
Are you hearing this, Nestor? No, Paul, I already told him I'm going to Paul. I already said all I'm going to do is pump fake. He's going to be all over the Indiana. I'm just going to go up and score on him.
Again, another dirty lie. It's definitely not happening.
Yeah, it definitely is happening. I'm going to go at you.
Brendan Burgess said he's going to have a block party for one final time this 20-06 season.
We do have to congratulate Brendan Berger's block party, which was on the Game of the Week this past week, in which he had, what, 18 blocks in that game?
18 blocks, I had a triple-double.
You had a triple-double?
10 points with that 3 at the end, finishing it off.
How many assists did you have?
I didn't have assists, I had rebounds.
You had a double-double.
No, I had triple-double because I had rebounds on that game. They were never...
Oh, that's right. Rebounds, blocks, and points. My bad. My bad.
And Brendan Burgess does not lie.
Intercepted.
Come on, let's go.
They got a foul in the paint.
Howland for 3. Oh, Legentis made a smart play. I know that doesn't make sense.
Halloran.
We got bonus.
It's a pair and a half on Halloran.
It's me.
Come on, let's go. Come on, we gotta get down court. Come on, Jake, move the ball down court. Let's go.
Oh! They're gonna get a foul on Gillis. That was all ball.
Got him with the body. I seen it from up here. I'm going to get into position.
I think he got him with the body after the shot, though. He got the ball for... Did you fall?
No, I didn't fall.
Oh, okay.
I've been doing this for years.
So you just went into a sitting position when you hit the ground?
Because the camera's this way.
And he gets the bounce. That's a shooter's roll right there from Nick Kelly.
There's some commentating. Thank you, Burger.
Well done.
Oh! Ice one. They are taking Bonapani out. I don't understand that move. I don't understand that move. They are only up by 12. It's very possible. Why are you taking Bonapani out?
They got him for double dribble. They got him for double dribblage.
And as soon as Droopy Drawers went in, he almost committed a turnover.
Almost.
Well, he did, but Legenda's committed another turnover, so they offset each other. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, I know.
Victor Tran, deep. Misses.
Over the back on Victor Tran. Now I smell what you're smelling. Yeah.
That's a pair. That's two pairs on Tran.
And Chucky Rogers is ripping Legentis.
Because his head is hot as bricks. He's been telling him what to do.
No. That's all he has in there is bricks.
Again, this is not commentary that Mr. Dudley, Brendan Berger, and the rest of the people in the game block support.
Oh, rebound. Oh, he puts it in. 10-point lead with 2:30 left. It could happen. It's America.
Oh.
And they're going to get Ferguson with the body. If that's Ferguson, he's done. It is Ferguson. He's done.
That's 5. 5 equals
That's
bye-bye.
5.
Good game by Charlie.
And you got to hand it to Ferguson. He played a great game.
Foul trouble, though.
Jimmy Dean.
Easy point for James Dean.
He's trying to put the game away. That's all you have to do now is make your free throws, and this game's over. And he makes both.
Right here, right here, right here.
And one. And I don't know what Vlad's saying, but he fouled him.
It looks like the Sonics are going to be going to man-to-man defense.
Jump ball.
These refs do that awfully quickly right this year. They call that jump awfully quickly.
Bulls win it.
Oh, and a bad pass by Vlad. They've got to get that kid out of there. And one again. It could happen. It's America. And the Sonics are making a resilient charge right now. And they took him out of the
Bulls
game
going to call a
immediately.
timeout. Bulls calling a timeout. I don't think the ref's seen it, but Bulls wants a timeout.
7-point, 8-point game. And he makes it. 7-point game. Timeout by the Bullets.
Well, I tell you, the key of the Sonics coming back, they finally went into the paint. They got to come up big because Charlie Ferguson got 5. Bye-bye. He's out of there. J.P. Luis has 3 or 4.
3.
Let me go check.
You know, as Nestor was saying, if they would have been doing this from the beginning of the fourth
JP
quarter,
Luis.
this game could be totally different. If they would have done this at the beginning of the fourth quarter, this game could have the Sonics being tied or in the lead because they're controlling the inside. This is a great ending to a great game.
Still 2 minutes left.
And you can't let the free throw shooters touch the ball. You gotta foul. You gotta foul Tran. He's not a great free throw shooter. I don't know what they're thinking. Tran is not a great free throw shooter. You let them get the ball to Baskin. That's just not smart.
An easy basket.
Why did they not foul Tran when Tran's a horrible free throw shooter?
Really kicked it up his layup.
Legentis.
Gillis goes, gets fouled. Oh, no foul.
Hey, right away! Coach, get the foul.
Can't do it away from the ball, though. Technically. You gotta have it. You can't just push somebody.
The other ref decided there was a foul, but the other ref said.
Oh, he's on the line. They got him for on the line. That's a good call. Although, do you think he was bumped a little there, Nestor?
Both are shooting themselves.
Basketball's a physical game. That was the correct call. Oh, he just threw that up.
Oh, he didn't use the backboard. And Baskin's off the basket.
Up. James following up. Can't
Three on 3 situation.
Oh, a nice push. A minute left. They want to get...
Too little, too late. Oh!
If they were just going to foul him, why didn't they foul him down here?
Luis had to foul him. Luis had a foul to give. He had to foul him.
No. What I'm saying is, instead of fouling him there, if they were going to foul while he was going to get, if he got to the hole, why not foul him out here where there was no chance of the shot being even ever put up? And that way it was a one-on-one situation.
Put up some noise.
do it. Reds can't do it. Queens can do it. Reds can't.
There you go. Oh, those butt cheeks are tightening up. Oh, but Dean with a strong rebound. Tram with a strong rebound.
That's going to be on Chase.
Basket with a strong rebound.
Ball with more shots. Double bonus right now. Got that nice. I believe it was a shooting foul.
I think the Kings coach, Glenn Hagel's just getting fresh with me. This will put him up by 9 and basically put the game away. Do you make both of those?
One.
1 or 2?
Deep shot. Misses. Bonaparte with the rebound. That's a foul.
Now for the Sonics number 21, Jonathan Douglas, his first personal. Double bonus.
Bonaparte.
Oh.
He wasn't hit. That's up. He had a hot first one, and then he just.
Like normally great shooter. Hasn't shot much today.
They didn't come up with it, and they came up.
Oh.
Dean with the rebound. There's no need to foul. There's no need to foul.
Saying to play him in the middle, why are you calling it? That's what I'm talking about. You know?
Personnel. And that is the Sonics coach making that weird noise. Jamal makes his first.
Line change.
Steve Rice making a line change.
Everybody off.
And right, doing what most of the Bulls fans absolutely hate. Bringing out the full line of the Bulls.
This is Steve Rice's future right here.
So they are in the lead with the last minutes of the game. And Frank right there has the ball.
No foul! No foul!
Points. No, air ball. Trying to hurry up, get some points before the end of it. Then Kelly deep three, misses. Frank gets the
And that's the game.
11 points better. Bullets over the Sonics, 62 to 51. The Sonics made a run at the end, but it just wasn't enough. Basically, what the downfall of the Sonics is they just damn near got shut out in the third period.
The Sonics, you know, like Nestor was saying, the intensity wasn't there that was there in the first quarter for much of the second half. It wasn't there until midway through the fourth quarter when they really showed the intensity that they needed to show all through that second half. But the Sonics did a great job. They tried really hard today. The Bullets just showed why they were the first place team.
Number one's going to the big dance. Number 2 Hawks, number 3 Kings are playing now, so we're going to find out in a mere hour who's going to join the Bullets in the 2007 edition of the big dance. For Andy Robinson, this might be a sign of who's going to win the next game. We have to find out and see. For Andy Robinson, Brendan Berger, Brad with Benton, Nestor Dudley saying we're seeing use at the games.